Hello, I'm Martin.Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. In the previous part, we tested the Antiquarian a bit more, and I've been thinking about her off camera quite a bit, and well, maybe she's not as useless as I thought after the first run, or useless, well, so bad, let's say, not completely useless, but I wasn't really too happy about her performance initially. But now I can see myself using her for like farming runs. Take just 3 strong guys to make sure that we get a smooth run, and take her basically just to loot everything, get extra money from these runs. She can be pretty good for that. I just don't see myself taking her for runs where I can't say that the run is safe, where it can be some dangerous opponents. I can't see myself taking her for like boss fights. But the ability to get all those extra antiques, well, can be useful. We also found out that we can stack up the same debuff multiple times. I really didn't know about that. I knew that I can stack up multiple different buffs or debuffs on one character, that they don't like override each other, but I never realized they can stack the same thing multiple times. So that makes, for example, flesh powder a bit better. So yeah, she's not as bad as I thought, but still, like, she is weakness in the group when it comes to fighting. So I have to be careful with that, but I'm gonna use her to grind some extra gold. And actually, maybe I wouldn't mind recruiting one more antiquarian, just to make sure that for a while we have 2 for short, or not short, for apprentice rounds, because now we are real low on gold for a while now, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to use antiquarians to grind some more and get out of trouble, because with 14,000 things can go horribly wrong pretty quickly, and I really don't want to run out of ammo at this stage of the game. We are about to enter the veteran rounds, so it would be pretty unfortunate if we were unable to upgrade our level 3 heroes, and we'll need a ton of upgrades for them. Like, all the people that we have on level 3 don't even have their gear upgraded. But well, you can think about it later. As I said, I hope that we'll be able to fix this with antiquarians. Let's focus on today's run. As usual, before I get to the run, just a quick update what's going on in town. We had two ill people after the previous run, so I'm healing those, and also I'm gonna use this week, and I'm not gonna be using Antiquarian to get rid of her second negative quirk. How is it called? The fragile quirk at minus 10 hit points. I wanted to get rid of that for quite a while, so now we have finally a chance. And also, I'm removing a quirk from one of our level 3 guys. I'm removing the slow reflexes. There really wasn't anything cheap I would like to remove. Either those quirks were fixed and I'm not willing to pay for that, or those are quirks I don't care about, so I took someone from the higher level people, so we at least do something. Also, our group that I'm taking today wasn't fully upgrading. We are going for a boss run, so I spent like maybe 10,000 on upgrades. I'll go through that. I can actually already move on. Here we can see the group. So let's go through them, and I always say what I upgraded. Um, the composition is quite usual for me. Vestal is a healer with the Genius Head and Stun Amulet, and I had to upgrade her armor and all 3 skills, so that was already like over 3,000 gold. Then the Jester, I also had to upgrade some of his skills, so there was another, I don't know, 2,000 something. Forest Trinkets, Bloody Dice as usual, and Tough Ring, no surprise there. Then we are taking Clinchams as off tank with Ancestors Bottle and Lucky Talisman. Also, she needed upgrade for 2 skills, so that was another more than 1,000 gold. And as a main tank, I've been thinking. Initially, I wanted to take Bertrand, but then I decided against it. For this boss run, I want to have a tank that can reach like any position in the opponent's group. So that's why I took Hellion with her Iron Swan, and for her trinkets, Ancestor's Candle and Hellstone. Pretty good group, fully upgraded. So I hope we won't get into any trouble, and we'll have a smooth run and hopefully get some money, even though we are going to warrants, and from warrants we usually don't get much. I hope this time we get lucky and get at least average amount of gold, because we really need it. So that's the run, and we are going to kill this Enchoate Flesh. I'm not sure about the pronunciation of the word, so I'm just gonna say boss from now on. Let's go to provisions. Shovels, shovels, shovels. How many shovels do we need? Let's take 4. Food. I'll take all herbs. Probably let's take like 3. Torches. Huh. Let's take some more. I'm really quite sure that they adjusted the speed, how fast the light is, the light level is going down. So you'll probably need more than the usual 18. And what else? 2 keys, 1 bandage, 1 holy water. I don't think that we are gonna need anti-venom. Of course, I didn't check the warrants curious before I started the run, so I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna need, but I think this is gonna be fine. I don't think there is anything that really needs anti-venom. I think as long as we have food, torches, shovels, herbs, we should be fine. These things should be like most important. Okay, so let's go.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Okay, so this is how our today's boss is gonna look like. Pretty disgusting. And how does it look like with the layout? It's pretty disgusting as well. How can we do it? Let's see. Go this way, then this way. Backtrack once, go up. About you'll have to backtrack a lot. Like the boss is here. Could we maybe go this way? I don't know, I would have to think about this for a long time. There's probably some way that's like really effective, but I don't want to spend too much time just staring on the map. So let's go this way, down, then we go up, and from this room we start backtracking probably. Okay. Yep, this could be a problem. We don't have anyone who would
with a singular purpose.
increase our scouting chance, so may have to
You're right. The promise of safety.
heal a lot of stress caused by traps. Okay, how does it look like here? How much damage can we do to this thing? 7 to 15 or 7 to 15. Okay. I'm gonna try this. No, didn't work. Okay, let's get some bleeds up. And stun on the drummer, and I hope the Hellion goes before the wretch. Nice crit.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And I hope we can finish the wretch off. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about the stress. These two are gonna bleed out next turn. We avoided the hook, perfect, and the cut shouldn't do that much damage. Some bleed. It's actually kind of painful. Too bad the toxin trigger is only self-targeted. Would like to heal the bleed. Well, never mind. I'll just finish the fight as fast as possible. You can probably heal yourself a bit. I'll just keep attacking.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, what about you? I think now it's time to heal some stress. Come on. Just, I wanted to say just don't stun her. It would be nice to get the AoE heal. Oh, never mind. Okay, just finish the fight.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, some extra loot. Here we can
They can be beaten.
actually, let's open it with the grave robber.
Finding the stuff is only
Why
the
not?
first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, let's get some more food. Probably food. A ton of food.
Waiting to be spent.
We can't take. Actually, we might be able to take all of it. Just use the food to heal up everyone. Anyone else needs healing? And I'm thinking that I'm just gonna throw the food away. You know what? I'm gonna throw this shovel away. I don't think we're gonna need 5 shovels.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, bandits, and I have no idea how this totem thing works. Let's try to stun the bloodletter. Perfect.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Come on. 1 hit point. That was pretty unlucky. We can
Their formation is broken.
kill at least one,
Maintain the offensive.
but we're gonna take the blanket fire. Oh, okay, not the end of the world. I'll just focus on the big guy now. Gonna heal the blanket fire, probably with just 1 AoE heal. How much is he bleeding? 7 per round. Okay, he's gonna die. So we can now kill this guy. Nice hit. Yeah, tiny bit overgeared for this round.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Cultist incense. Okay. Oh, that's a bit early for a loot like this. Don't want to throw away torches yet. I may end up throwing away the food. 24 is hopefully enough, it usually is. And bandages. And now, bone altar. It's an altar, so these things usually need holy water. This is just a guess. So I'm gonna try it. I'd end up throwing the water away anyway. If there wasn't the altar, I would probably already thrown it away instead of the food. But here I want to try it, and it had no effect. Okay. What else? Key is nonsense. So let's just touch it and see what happens. Oh, it's just a buff. Huge buff until we camp. Okay, so I'm not even sure that I want to camp with this buff. I wouldn't mind to go against the boss even. Well, we'll see about that. Ah, traps. Yep, those will be a problem unless we get some lucky scouting. Okay, we can eat. In this room, it would be amazing if we could get the scouting frog. It would reveal a lot.
And purpose is made clear.
Come on, there we go. Only one corridor each direction, but still. Okay, let's go down. So what do we have here? Torch. Sure, burn one. And take
Packs
one.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And here, this is where we would need the holy water. Well, you don't have it, so I'll just keep going. Torch, that's what I wanted. Okay, as long as we can kill the wretch before he can cause problems, we should be fine. Let's start with the stun to make sure he dies fast enough, and I think we can afford to go with AoE.
Give them no quarter.
17. Yep. Heal the stress we got from the trap. Okay, can we one-shot this guy? We can. Do I want to delay this and heal our jester? Probably not. I'll just finish the fight, don't risk any crits or something.
And hope blossoms.
Okay, and what now? At this point, I think it's safe to throw away some torches. Oh, spiders. Okay. And we surprised them, perfect. How do I want to do this?
Another abomination cleansed
One.
from our lands.
Hopefully, kill two. Oh, come on. But we can finish them off like
Another
this.
one falls.
And this should heal the stress, good, and kill the last one with the Hellion.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, okay. A ton of loot, and I have no idea. How are we gonna do now? Throw away the Jade. That's what we're gonna start with. I'd say throw away the key, because I want to pick up the Onyx, and I'm just gonna leave the journal page behind, probably. I don't want to throw away herbs yet. I don't know. The problem is I don't know the value of the journal pages. I checked that. Doesn't seem to be too important. I guess I'm just gonna leave it behind. If you guys want just read it, we can read it here. I guess I just leave it behind. Okay, keep going. Sure, we can take the gold. And scouting again, perfect position. Again, just one corridor in each direction, but it's fine. We are not getting that many fights. How can we do this now? We went up. Backtrack, backtrack again. Then we end up here. Whatever, we'll have to backtrack like 5 times, but it should be fine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, some more spoilers. That's gonna be fast.
Be gone, fiend. Back to the pit.
Oh, decent loot from just 2 spiders. Those
Trifling
deeds
victory, but a
are
victory
helpful,
nonetheless.
and crest we can take as well. Okay, now we... what was the plan? Go down, I think. Okay, here we can get a buff again. So let's do it. How does it look like? Extra damage and extra everything. I don't think I even want to camp, to be honest. Like, there's really no reason. We have no stress. We have extremely strong buffs already. We'll just lose them, replace them with something else. I think I'm just gonna throw away the firewood. It also means we can probably throw away 8 food. We're like halfway through the run. That might be the best thing to do. Healing, we can heal the Jester easily, or we can use the food to heal him. I'm most likely not gonna camp during this run at all. How does it look like? It looks pretty easy as well. Try to kill the worm. Nope.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, it's fine.
Success
Okay,
so clearly in view. Or is it
now I
merely
think we
a
can
trick
throw away
of the
herbs.
light?
Since we are not gonna camp, we definitely won't run into any problems with food. That's why I was saving those herbs. There was a good chance that we find like more dinner cards and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that we can get food from that, but no need anymore. Okay, also the second stack of torches is almost burned already, so that's another inventory slot.
For a task well performed.
Hey, lucky. Managed to avoid this trap. Okay, don't want to interact with this thing. If this wasn't the boss run, this would be like the ideal run for the antiquarian. Because all those things that, for example, just give one torch would give us extra 275 gold. And this is decent. But well, I still, even though we are really overgeared, I don't want to uh, get into boss fight with the antiquarian in the group. I just don't think she's just strong enough. She's too weak for boss fights. Okay, more food. Can we take these gems? What does it look like? How many corridors do we have? Only a few. I think we can just eat the food. Anyone else need healing? Nope. Throw it away and take the citrine. Okay, keep going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna skip this corridor. No reason to go there. There is just some rubble.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, boss time. There will be one more fight before the boss room. And we have 5 torches for like 2 corridors, so let's burn another one to increase the chance that we surprise them, and it worked. Okay, we don't have to heal anyone, so let's just go for as much damage as possible. Make sure the occultist acolyte goes down. Like this. That was a good hit. And kill the skeleton.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, do I want to do this or not? I think a Rave Robber could use some more quirks. And the Vestal as well. What does she have? Fast healer on guard. And here. Question is, do I want to risk it before the boss room? Ah, whatever, we can do it. Yep, there we go, stress of course. And I think we can heal it even during the boss fight. Okay, here we go.
Squirming, contorting,
And this thing's gonna be transforming every turn, and I don't remember what each of those forms does. Let's see, protection, yeah, they all have quite high protection, so I'm gonna try to stack up bleeds. They share their health, so it doesn't matter what we attack, we just have to do 100 damage to them, doesn't matter where we stack those bleeds. So let's start attacking something. Ow.
Precision
Nice.
and power.
And this should be pretty effective, stacking 2 bleeds at a time. Good. This could have been dangerous if the Vestal took this much damage on the first round. And just stack more bleeds. How much is it gonna bleed? 639 per turn. Ow. Ow. Have a heal. But we should be able to handle those heals. We should have enough damage. Like these two things are most dangerous. This is more like a shield, but this is a strong ranged attack, and this is strong melee attack. So those could be a problem. Okay, just keep stacking up bleeds. And AoE should be quite effective as well. Good. Avoided some damage there. And dodged some damage here. And now I think it's time. Thinking maybe even single target heal, just to heal the Vestal. Nice crit. This is fine. And we resisted the stun. Okay, 2 healers, 1 shield. That should be fine. They're bleeding for 18 per turn, so when they bleed 12, I mean heal 12, whatever. Especially when we can hit for 21. That's the thing, these healers are not protected at all. So we can do a ton of damage to them. I think now it's time to heal the stress, at least some of it. And okay, that's some more. Oh, we resisted the blind, okay. Can finish the fight. Now, I'm just thinking of how greedy I want to be. We can't get another stress heal, no way. So I'll just finish the fight.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
Okay, good, good, good.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
And,
a dizzying fall.
what do you want to take? You have 1 corridor. 1 corridor we can survive without torches. Of course, I'm not taking bandages. I want to take the jade. And keep going. Maybe there is 1 more fight. We still have some stress that I'd like to get rid of. Oh, here we would use the bandage. Never mind. We dodged the trap. Just wanted to say, I just hope we won't trigger any traps. Nope, no fights here. So let's get out of here. Another boss is down. We have a bit of stress, but really not a big deal. And you'll be able to sell this blasphemous vial. That's the second one. I have no idea how much these things cost, but a very rare amulet, I guess that will be quite a lot of money. How much do we have from this? 11,500. Not bad. And a ton of heirlooms, all types. That's important. Okay, the whole group is gonna level up. And here we have a disease. Armored Tinker, armor upgrade cost replaced early riser. Whatever. But the disease we have to get rid of, definitely. Guilty conscience, come on. What? Why are we getting so many bad things? Eldritch Slayer, well, at least something, that's a good one, but these both sucks. And we just leveled, so there will be like 1800 to remove them. I mean 1800 each to remove them, and the disease will be also like 900. So we didn't get 11,500, more like 8,000 from this run.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Okay. So first I'm gonna just it's almost 1,000. Can we just reduce the price maybe? Increases chance of curing extra disease, don't care. Reduces the positive and negative quirk treatment cost. Okay, so if you want to reduce the price to heal diseases, you'd have to go probably to patient cells level 3. And we definitely don't have enough busts for that, so let's just reduce the price for quirk treatment.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome.
So we have to pay 975 for the disease. I just hope. Nope. Who? Here, fear of mankind. It went down from like 1800 to less than 1600, so at least something. That's still expensive as hell. Well, okay, let's heal that. And who was the last one? Clinchamps? Yep. Down to 17,000 gold. I think that's all we have to heal or upgrade this time. Now let's check what do we have here. Another antiquarian. Fragile. The Tippler is okay, I guess. Fragile we can survive. Now let's take her. We can just get rid of a worst case scenario if we decide not to use her, but I think I will use her for some short runs. We may do another video with like 2 short runs. I really need to grind some gold. So that's another thing, and now better the story this by name. Let's sell the trinket. I'm really curious how much is it gonna be. Almost 4,000. That's not bad. Yep, that's better. 20,000. Okay, and now we're gonna check what can we do next time. We still have the boss run available, and we could get another tough ring. Oh no. It's a wrong boss run. This boss run. Men at Arms. 10% protection if in position 4. Why would a Man at Arms be at the 4th position? Heals received in position 4. What the hell? I'll have to think about this. Clearly the game suggests that for men-at-arms, 4 is a good position and we can boost him as hell there. Like, if this was for position 1, this will be insane. But what the hell? Why would I have men-at-arms on a 4th position? He can't use anything except defender and command. Just, you'd be like a full support, unable to reach anything. You just soak the damage from something and buff up people, but he wouldn't be able to attack. He doesn't have a single attack that would be useful from last position. Holy crap, this thing is garbage. That's just 4,000 gold basically, or 3,750. That's it. Okay, I don't think I want to go for this, but we maybe could try accuracy for position 4. Ah, accuracy melee skills. We have decent melee trinkets. I don't think we'd ever use this. I'm not super excited about the sniper's ring either. But I'm thinking this run with the antiquarian, just really try how good she can be. Take some upgraded guys like Bertrand, probably Mobek as a healer. I'll have to think about it. I don't want to spend too much money on upgrades before this run, but I can see this run happening with the antiquarian. You'd get some level ups from that, but I think we still should have enough people for more boss rounds. I mean, more apprentice boss rounds. Just not sure if we have enough for the Cove boss round. I may be forced to just go 4 boss rounds with the level 2 people, just to make sure we have decent setups for the boss rounds. I definitely have to think about this for quite a while, and I have to think how many boss rounds we have to do. It's like 2 in Cove and 1 more in Ruin. I'll have to think about what setups we have available. If you have enough tanks, that will be the biggest problem. I may have to get rid of the of this jester and hire 1 more tank. Like that, we should be fine. Yeah, I can think about this off camera. Um, so we have done all we had to do in this part. I hope you liked it. It was pretty smooth, but I'm happy that I took stronger people because the boss the boss was quite dangerous, did a lot of damage. It took a while, even to the overgeared group to take it down. But I still hope you liked it. Join me for the next part again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.